Hi, this is Matt McLean, and welcome to Music 8, Music Appreciation here at Solano Community College. In the video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to get into the class and to get into the e-textbook that we'll be using for the class. So there are really two critical things you need to get into as soon as possible. The first one that I'm going to go over is the e-textbook, and you need to get in and register and log into that within the first 3 days of the class, or you'll be dropped as a no-show. So we have a wait list this summer. There are a lot of people that are trying to get into the class. This is what needs to be done so that I know that you are serious and ready to get into it. And the second thing that we need to do is get into Canvas, and that is sort of the master shell for the class, where you'll keep track of everything that needs to be done, including all of the readings, the quizzes, the discussions, and writing assignments, etc. So first things first, let's go buy the textbook. I like to use Firefox. I've had less problems with this browser. And we're going to go to connectforeducation.com. And when we get to the main page, watch, you'll see it redirect to another website. And this is supposed to happen. So you'll see that page go away. And here's the new main page for Connect for Education. You can still see their avatar here. They've been doing some work on it, but this is the page that you really want to get into. If you're using other browsers, sometimes it'll redirect more quickly. But once you're here, you're going to use the student drop-down up at the top. It's a 3-step process to get into the textbook. So first you have to purchase the proper class, and then you get a code through email, and then you register the code, and that's the second step is the point of no return. Once you register it, you won't be able to get a refund from Connect for Education. So make sure that you are ready to go, and this is what you want to. You're committed for the summer. You might want to check out all the parameters in Canvas first before you choose to register. And then the third step is to log in and actually do the reading and get in, take the quizzes and stuff. So first we're going to purchase, and we'll be using on Music Appreciation. If you select this, you'll see that it is, make sure that it's the 3rd edition of the textbook, not the Blackboard edition or the 2nd edition. And there are 2 ways that you can purchase the textbook. One is this way here that I'm showing you through their through their website. And you'll save some money here. It might seem like a lot, but considering the alternative textbooks out there and the CDs that come along with them, this one's actually a lot cheaper. The second way that you can buy it is to go to the campus bookstore, and they have some access codes behind the counter that you can pick up, but it's definitely more expensive to go that route. I recommend going directly through the website here. So you add it to your cart, use your credit card, and you sign up with your email, and then they'll email you a code. The register. So that'll be the second step. Let's go back to the main page here. And the second step is to register. And this is the point of no return. Once you've registered it, you can't get a refund. We'll go to Legacy Web Text on Music Appreciation 3rd edition. And then you select the school here. If you scroll down, you can see there are a lot of major colleges and universities throughout the country that are using this textbook. It's a great textbook. It's really the industry standard for music appreciation. I love it. It's really organized and interactive. So here we are, Solano Community College. You pick this, make sure you select me, Matt McLean, and then you fill out the rest of the information here, and you'll be ready to go. So we'll go back to the main page for the 3rd and final step of logging in. You go to Login, and you're going to pick on Music Appreciation 3rd edition and log in with your password. And I recommend using the same username and password that you use for the campus, to log into Canvas and stuff like that. Then that way it's just easier to keep track of stuff, because you're going to be logging into both Canvas and the textbook here many times throughout the class. So once you're on the main page, you'll see this welcome message on the right-hand side, and there's a link to the syllabus. Definitely make sure you read over the syllabus. There are all the critical dates in there, all the parameters and guidelines for the class. One big one is that I don't accept late work. So you'll note that there is classwork due every Monday evening by 11 p.m. every week. And it's on you to get in early and do the reading and contact me if there are any problems. And I'll be checking my messages through Canvas twice a day, morning and evening. So definitely don't wait till the last second. And then you can go in here to the contents and assignments. This is where all the reading and all the quizzes are. So expand all and collapse all is a great feature. This is a way to get in and see all of the reading that you need to do. So all of the reading and the assessments are done here through Connect for Education. All of the discussion forums and writing assignments are back in Canvas, and that's just the way the class is broken down. So within the first class, a class is basically a week here. You'll see these 2 sections worth of work. It's actually 1.5 here. You can get into your assessments, which are your quizzes. There are links to the writing assignments, and this will actually redirect you back to Canvas here. But the ones that look like pieces of paper, the little avatar on the left here, will send you into the text itself. And this is what most of the reading is going to look like. You'll see these blue embeds. These are links to glossary, all the new terms you might see here. And then there are listening links. These generally blue buttons look like play buttons here. So there's a lot of video and listening examples within the text. There's some other interactive functions as well as you get into it. Make sure you explore all those little rabbit holes. And then over on the right-hand side, you'll see some more options. There are additional readings here under Discover Music, and then listening guides. These are links to I believe they're the embeds that you'll see within the text. Those are all the really critical ones. Discover a video for each chapter. There are different videos. This one there are like 6 short YouTube videos that flesh out the chapter here. And then keywords are the keywords that you find within the chapter there. So definitely stay on top of all this stuff. And all of the content here is within the text. So to move forward, you can go to the next page function here, and that'll scroll you to the next page of reading. You'll see there are some more listening examples here. If you ever get lost, go to the home page, and this sends you back here. And then I usually dive in and out using this expand all function all the time. And this is a good way just to sort of do a flyover and see, keep on track of what you need to do every week. Okay, so now that you're into the textbook here, let's get into Canvas, and I'll show you the master plan over there. So we'll go to Instructure. It's actually solano.instructure.com, and I bypassed the login page there, but you log in, and if you have multiple courses, you'll see a drop down here on the top. We're going to go into Music 8, Music Appreciation. And on the main page here, you'll see my welcome message again. There's a link to the video that you're watching right now here, as well as the syllabus, the same one that I have posted up in Connect for Education. And I like to keep everything here on the main page. So after the welcome, you'll see a class schedule, and this has a week-by-week breakdown of everything that needs to be done. So class 1 is week 1, class 2 is week 2, etc., etc. And I'm going to leave this stuff up here throughout the course so you can sort of see exactly what we've covered or what we're going to cover. And this is the master plan in terms of links to all the reading back in Connect for Education. There are writing assignments that you need to do here within Canvas, and then there are some discussion forums that you need to do within Canvas, and then your assessments, your quizzes, including the midterm and final, are done back through Connect for Education. So you're going to be diving back and forth between the two, between Canvas and Connect 4. So you might want to have 2 screens open, but the Canvas is the master page or the master plan for the whole course. You definitely want to message me through Canvas here as well. If you go to the people drop down on the left-hand side, you can send me a message here, or you can go to your inbox up on the top. This is the way that Solano would like us to communicate. In a pinch, you can also use my university email. But I'm going to get in here to Canvas twice a day, and I'll be checking my messages once in the morning and once in the evening. So if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up as often as you'd like, And let's see what else. You have links to your assignments. There are several writing assignments in the class. One of the big ones is a concert review report that you have to do. So you actually have to go to a live concert and write a report on it. You have until the Monday before the last Monday of class to turn that in, but you might want to get on it early. Pick a concert, start thinking about it now. The last thing you want to do is wait till the last second and find out you have to drive to Sacramento or something for a show. And then discussions, this is linked to the discussion forums. All of this stuff you'll also find on the master plan on the class schedule. So I really like to keep everything here for you to see. Another thing on the left-hand side is grades. The grades within Connect for Education, there's a grades drop down there too. It's not going to be necessarily representative in Connect 4 of your final grade in the class because it won't have the grades for your written assignments and the discussion forums. This is really the master plan. Once again, every week I'll get in and update all the grades from Connect 4 in here. So after Monday, give me a couple days, but everything should be up to date by Tuesday or Wednesday of every week. Okay, and that is the basic game plan here. Stay on top of your deadlines. Make sure you message me as soon as you have any questions. Get into the textbook within the first few days of class or you'll be dropped as a no-show. And make sure that you turn your work in on time because I don't accept late work. Sorry for all the serious stuff. This is actually, it's a great class. You'll get a lot out of it. So have fun with the textbook and let me know if you have any problems. I'll see you around here. Cheers.